Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the RoBuilder YouTube channel. Today we're doing another rating your builds episode where you guys submit your builds under whatever topic we pick for the week, and I go ahead and tell you what I think about them. Now, the main one for today is low poly, and the reason I'm kind of in a rut. When I build, I just kind of build those square maps for the most part, and I changed it up a little bit off video, but on video I try not to be too innovative because it gets copied quite a bit. So I want to try to expand my horizon, dare I say. So I also want to see how many people build square maps just like I do. So yeah, first things first, we got this, and it looks pretty good. I like the trees, I like the rocks, the mushrooms are okay, but it's a very clear example of how good or how much lighting can affect your game. This is a really strange one for me because it's got like a lot of assets, but it still looks like it's on the starter base plate and they just turned it green. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on here, but I do like the trees and I like the rocks. I'm gonna give this one a 6. Ooh, who is this? Okay, yeah, these guys are actually pretty good. And they do a very, very good job at mixing up simulator maps. Like, this is like a mix of a simulator and a roleplay. It's very good. We got Poppy's Playland, Mount Molten, that's really sick, and then right over here we have another one. So what they do, and what I, like, this is kind of what I resort to when they're like, don't use the borders, don't make it a square map, just put it on an island, because then it has no excuse, you know, it's all open anyways. I gotta give this a solid 9.5, I love it. Alright, who do we got? Pluto coming in with a new simulator map. This looks awesome. This is really good. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, and this is just a personal preference thing, okay? So it's nothing against you as a builder. But when these pine trees are super bowed out, only on one, and like everything looks like it matches except the bottom one, oh, it really grinds my gears, okay? It really grinds my gears. But this map overall is pretty sick. I do like it. So I'm gonna give you an 8. I think it looks pretty good. And these borders, they're different. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, rain. I wish these were bigger, but from what I can see, I just have to go with a 10. Lighting's on point, models are on point. They're really small, which makes me feel like you kind of yoinked them from somewhere, honestly. Oh, it's a Discord attachment, so okay, you probably posted them somewhere and then, you know, posted them to here with that link. Dude, I wish I had bigger, higher quality pictures. These are actually amazing. Are you online? Of course not. These are sick. 10 out of 10. Oh my gosh, a dragon. What am I gonna do with the dragon? This guy's sick. It's a cool pet. You could see that it was already like made. It's gonna be rigged, like actually animated and stuff, I would assume, since these legs don't really seem like they're like attached. So that's pretty sick. I'm gonna give you a 9. Yo, Milky, is it Milky? Milky Blocks coming back at it with another build. This guy is evolved so much. He's been in the Discord since I started the YouTube channel, alright? And he's always been a good builder, but I just see his progression every time he posts a picture, and I'm amazed. I love it. This is a sick map, sick scene. I don't even know if it's a whole map. It looks like a boss area, honestly. And then we have this little wrecked boat over here. Yeah, this is a 9.5. This is amazing. I love it a lot. Up next, we got Hikso. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so I like the goal. I like what you were going for here. I think execution is a little flopped, but it's still a good map. So things I would do a little differently. Your waterfalls are really, really blocky, and waterfalls are, you know, water. So they adapt to the terrain around them. And most of the time, 9 times, yeah, probably 10 times out of 10, there's not perfect terrain around them. So these seem a bit out of place, but I do like what you were going for. This waterfall down is super sick. And then when you're using leaves and stuff like this, these flat leaves, I really recommend making it a whole, like, icosphere, because people, when they use the flat leaves, as you can see, they kind of float. They kind of float on top, and it doesn't look that great. But if it's a full icosphere, you can make them, like, half inside of it, and it kind of helps with the illusion that they're there. And then just some stuff floating around a little bit. But overall, I'm going to give you a 6.5. I think it looks pretty cool. Here's another little photo of it. It looks sick. I like this photo better. Oh, this is cool. Now, this looks like it's for a digging game, because we have these blocks here. But it also looks very, very small. So, I'm not exactly sure. But the models themselves, I like them quite a bit. The whole lighting, the colors, everything, I'm going to go with a 8.5. Now, this is this guy again. I don't know if, like, it's different screenshots, probably from the same map. Oh, you're so good. Are these all from the same game, actually? Because this sign back here matches the signs from before. Man, I'm just going to have to keep you around that 9.5 area, man. You're just getting incredible. I feel like you have the perfect mix between Exodus and Icy Dev. Now, Icy Dev is currently my favorite builder on Roblox, but I think you're pulling up pretty quick, bro. You might be becoming my favorite builder, dude. Just your style, like these signs, it's super unique. All right, now up here we got this guy. Now, as you can tell, this is probably a beginner builder, which, hey, no hate from me. We all begin at one point. What would I rate this map? I'm gonna have to go with a 3, and I'll tell you why. It doesn't seem like too much stuff matches well, if that makes sense. And it seems very cramped and cluttered. So, by matching, I mean how Fountain is shade smooth. These are shade flat. That's kind of strange. I do like how you tried to vary the colors. I appreciate that. That's definitely something a lot of beginner builders don't do. And that definitely helps the build quite a bit. But you have these shade flat, and then you have these weird tree leaves, which don't seem to match anything except for these over here. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if one of these rocks over here was just resized and made into a tree leaf. Or vice versa. But, yeah, I'm going to have to go with a 3 on this one. But keep going. You definitely are using some of the more advanced tips as a beginner, which is really good, really cool to see. Right, now we got this guy. Now, forest maps are so hard for me to rate because, really, it's like brush tool, right? You turn on the brush tool and just click away. And I can't really see much detail, so I'll rate this picture. This is pretty sick. I'm going to go with a 6. I like all the trees. Like, these are, like, perfect pine trees to me. This guy right here, like, perfect pine trees. I don't really like these ones, I guess. But this is, like, a perfect pine tree. I'm going to go with a 6. This is cool, but I feel like, okay, you made, like, real cool screenshots, but not cool in the case of showing off your map, so I don't really want to rate that one. Whoa, this is very Ninja Legends 2 vibe. Wow, very close to Ninja Legends 2. It looks good though, so I'm gonna give you a 6. And then we got this guy. I like this one better because I haven't seen something exactly like it. I'm gonna go with an 8 on this one. Ooh, what do we have here? This is sick. Now, guys, I'm wanting to start a series where I build a huge map, like a huge roleplay type map, like Jailbreak or Mad City, like something using that Roblox real terrain, because I suck with it, and I'm trying to kind of get out of my comfort zone, break out of the little box, simulator box maps, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely want to get a lot better and just like almost prove myself to people, if that makes sense. So I do have a big series planned. I'm just still in the planning phase of it. But this map, I love it. You're gonna get a 9. Honestly, I wish I could see more of it. I saw the next picture. I'm gonna go down to an 8, just because things don't fade that well to me. Like, we have this like stone path to sand and then sand to rock, which is just, I don't know, it's just kind of rubbing me the wrong way. Also, the green for the grass here, I don't know, it just seems a bit too dead, maybe? Maybe try to make it a little more green, a little brighter, I'm not sure. But it might look great to someone else. So I'm going with an 8 for this guy. I love this furniture store right here. Alright, we got another beginner builder. Let's say, I'm going to have to go with the same one as last time, a 3. One thing that just jumps out at me, first thing, this texture needs to be lower opacity and a lot smaller. So like, I don't know how big this all is, but the texture is too big on this piece and it's too much. Like, make it a lower opacity, and then just the colors don't match at all. You have really dark browns and then this weird like orangey color and then a purple I don't know. It doesn't mesh that well to me at all. I'm gonna go with a 3 on that one. Didn't we already rate this guy? Is this the same guy? No, this is someone else. Yo, okay. Yeah, okay, I can definitely see the difference in build style now that I'm actually clicking on the images. This looks sick. I feel like a lot of people are going towards these aqua maps after Exodus did that ocean clickers. I don't know if it ever came out or not, but a lot of people have been going towards this style of map, and it's sick. It's a cool map to do because there's so many colors, and it just works well together. I'm going to give this one a... We're going to go a 7. I think there could be... Yeah, we're going to go a 7 on this guy. It's pretty sick, honestly. In fact, he sent me this map for a fixing fan builds, and I declined it because I don't know how I could make it much better. So, yeah, that should say enough. Alright, guys, so I'm going to do this as the last one right here because I really like how it looks. Alright, we have, so it's a low poly asset pack. I wonder if they're going to be selling it. If they are, your boy might cop. So we have this little spring, which is honestly the only picture I saw, and I was like, oh my god, that's awesome. Now, it wouldn't be the hardest thing to make, but I love their colors. Everything looks really good. And then this teleporter here, it's just a really good little scheme they got going on. I'm going to give this a 7.5 to a 8.5. It's in the middle there somewhere, okay? We'll just say it's an 8. Call it what it is. I like it, dude. This is sick. I'm giving you an 8, but that is going to wrap up today's video, guys. If you did enjoy and you want to see more content like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.